Some people would rather drown than ask for help. They can be exhausted, overwhelmed, completely broken inside, and still they will say, "I'm fine, I'll handle it." Today we are talking about the psychology of people who never ask for help, even when they desperately need it. These people often look strong on the outside, reliable, calm. They're the ones others lean on. They listen, they support, they fix problems. But here is the paradox. The stronger a person looks on the outside, the harder it is for them to admit weakness inside. The first and most common reason is how they were raised. They were taught to endure, to stay silent, to solve everything alone. They heard phrases like, "Don't cry, be strong. No one owes you anything. Only the weak ask for help." And over time, their mind learned a dangerous rule. Asking for help equals weakness, and weakness feels unsafe. The second reason is fear of dependence. For them, help is not just support. It feels like loss of control, like a debt, like a chain. They are afraid of the moment when someone could say, "You owe me." So instead of sharing the weight, they carry everything alone. They overwork. They burn out. They collapse silently, but they still don't ask. The third reason is shame. They built their identity around being stable, strong, and capable. They are the ones who always handle things. So when they struggle inside, it doesn't match the image they created. Admitting pain would mean admitting they are not perfect, admitting fear, admitting limits. And for them, that feels unbearable. So they smile. They say, "I'm fine," and they slowly disappear inside. Another deep fear is the fear of rejection, because asking for help means risking a no. And for some people, rejection feels worse than suffering in silence. It feels like proof that they are alone, unwanted, invisible. So they choose loneliness instead of rejection, pain instead of disappointment, silence instead of vulnerability. Here comes the biggest paradox of all. These are often the same people who help everyone else. They listen when others cry. They show up when others fall. They carry other people's pain. But when it comes to themselves, they leave no one there. They don't trust that someone would stay for them, so they stay alone by default. But here is the truth they rarely allow themselves to see. Asking for help is not weakness. It is not failure. It is not shame. Asking for help is trust. It is emotional maturity. It is strength in its purest form. Because real strength is not surviving alone. Real strength is allowing yourself to be human. Sometimes one honest request for help can save more than years of silent struggle. And maybe, if you recognized yourself in this video, it doesn't mean you are weak. It simply means you carried too much for too long, and you don't have to carry everything alone.